All right, so this video is to talk about everything that has to do with marking phases complete and completing jobs. So we have this very simple job here. There's literally two line items, excavation and steel, and they associate also to those two phases, excavation and steel. Now, the way that the process generally works is you go into each phase and you assign the items in the phase. You mark those items complete here, and then the phase is marked complete automatically. And we mark the phase complete, it'll turn blue instead of green here, just like it shows on the legend. And that's how we know that it's complete. Now, there's a way to mark the phase complete manually without actually assigning these items or completing them, and that's with this red check mark here at the top. And I can do that, and I mean, there's nothing wrong with doing that, and I can pick a date that it was completed. And if I refresh, you'll see that it's marked blue and that phase is complete. And so you can go through here and you can mark all of these phases complete if you'd wish without even assigning the items. But what's going to happen is there's a couple of little helpful things that aren't going to happen in DBX that do normally show up when you actually assign the items in here and actually complete them with the work orders and POs. And the one thing is there's usually like a little progress bar that'll pop up at the top here. It'll say 100% and it'll be green if all those items are complete, or if you did half of them, it'll say 50%. So, and then also on the job side, down here where it says job completed, you'll see it says 0 out of 2 delivered. And so, and you can see the items by clicking view items. So these are, it's just another way for you to track, what's actually complete with this job, what needs to get done. And so if you simply just mark the phases complete without actually marking the items complete, uh, this won't be there to help you, but you can still click on this and complete the job manually. Like all of that functionality is going to stay. I'll refresh it to get that off the screen. Um, but it's not, these items aren't going to help you. The 0 out of 2 is not going to update. And the other thing is that when you go through here and you assign all the items and you complete them all for the entire job, it's 100% complete. This total is going to say 100%, so you know it's complete. And this 0 out of 2 would then populate to 2 out of 2, and it would actually automatically mark the job complete. So you lose that auto-complete function if you don't go in and assign the items. But there's some cases where you might need to do that. For example, if you have a bunch of old jobs in DBX that are open or that are technically done and closed, but they're still open in DBX, maybe you want to go through and mark the phases complete. You can actually literally just go in here and hit the date and mark it complete if you wish. Hit that check mark again. That's going to mark the whole job complete anyway, so you don't have to go through and mark individual phases complete. So you can see jobs completed, and that should pop off of the project management dashboard. There you go. So you can mark the jobs complete anyway, but it's nice to have that helpful feature to auto mark it complete and have that progress. Now let's go to another job. This is an identical job, number 65. I want to show you another way that you can mark these phases complete. So I'll show you this is the same exact, copy of that job. Uh, Let's see here. Let's go back to project management. Oh, we haven't fulfilled it. That's why. There we go. Let's fulfill it first. It's important. And we go to search job ID 165. Hit go. There you go. So there's a new job, same exact items, right? Another place that you can mark the phases complete is through the fulfillment tab right here under phases. I can click this date and I can select the date, hit save, hit refresh. If I go back, see how it's marked blue, I can mark the phases complete from here just to show you what that looks like on project management. See, it's marked complete again. So that's another way that you can mark it complete. Or The other way that it gets marked complete is when you assign this item. Here, let's do it on the next one, on steel. If I assign this item, let's say to a vendor, hit go, and then I mark this complete. I gotta order the PO first. Let's go to that PO first. Oh, see, sometimes even I get confused here. That's the printed PO. If you want to refresh, we can find the PO right here. There it is, that red paper. We open that up in a new tab. We can order that PO, right? Hit save. Now the status is ordered. And we could receive it here if we wish, but I'm going to go back to project management. I'm going to refresh that one more time. Now it's green, that means it's ordered. If I complete it by hitting this 1 out of 1 and hit save, this will automatically mark the phase complete. See, there's the date, marked complete. If we refresh, it's marked complete. Now you see the 100% shows up at the top and the 50% shows up here. That's purely associated with the items inside the phase, right? So that's just another helpful reminder about that. So the 3 ways to mark the phase is complete is if you click in the pencil, here's one, check mark. You can do it manually there. Second way is if you complete all of the items, they'll automatically mark the phase complete. And the third way is over here in the fulfillment tab, you can click on this date and mark it complete that way. Those are the 3 ways to mark the phase as complete.